Are you ready,
Welcome to Three Sheets, 7 Seas, every Thursday evening from the belly of the beast. Now here's your host, Captain Jimmy and Johnny. Come on in, you salty sea dogs.
Hey, welcome back to 3 Sheets, 7 Seas, episode 3. We're still going. We're still sailing. And we're going to kick it off, like always, with a shot of shine. Here we go. Cheers. Oh, yeah. That'll work.
Maybe we need to do another take?
Nope. No.
Welcome back.
Welcome back. So, we're going to get right into it. We have a few things we want to hit this week. We'll kick it off with, I think we're going to give the shout out this week to Gary Casey. Hey, buddy, we miss you. How's it in the Dominican? Dead air. Nobody, you got to at least make the noise.
I was trying my best not to call him Gary.
Well, you just did it.
I know that.
That's awesome, though. Screw that.
That'll be another bleep.
So we have to come up with a pirate name for you, buddy. We're going to put some thought into that. But for now, we want to give a shout out to you and your mom, who they were watching our second episode in the Dominican poolside and gave us some good reviews. And that was nice to hear from him.
It's always good to hear from friends like that.
That's right. We're all, as life takes us further away, we got to remember to bring ourselves back sometimes and keep in touch with good friends, for sure. So I'm going to just hit on this Gary thing. So was it 2 years ago? We did,
I think it's two.
We superimposed Gary into a picture on his birthday because he couldn't join us.
It was a long process.
Yeah.
Jamie says it was a lot of my magic.
It was John.
But my magic, I think we took 3 hours to get the process rolling because I'm not a Photoshop whiz by any means.
I was just there for support.
But we masked him too well. We did a black and white photo with me and Jamie trying to pour a shot down Gary's throat.
Yeah, which kind of came out looking like Gary was kind of holding the bottle.
Yeah. And however it came out, it looked really good.
Yeah.
So good that everyone that saw it was commenting, hey, tell Gary we said hi and happy birthday and all this
you guys
shit.
look like you're having a blast.
Yeah. He was nowhere to be found.
He wasn't there. Yeah. It was awesome, man.
It was accidental greatness.
Yeah. It was funny. I love the comments.
That's when we should have had the Instagram account.
Yeah, that's when we should have started this. 2 years ago.
Well, we did, kind of. We just never hit record.
Yeah. Yeah, we had a podcast. There's just nothing recorded. Or sometimes there was, but we just let it slide and fall away and didn't do anything with it because we're silly
We'd hit record. Then when we hit stop, we'd look back and we go, we can't release that. We were doing stuff that we can't release.
No, we definitely couldn't. There's some doozies in there. Yeah, so that was awesome. So there's your shout out, Bear. Oh shit! And I also want to hit on the taste of the Danforth, brother. That was one of the best trips to Toronto ever, I think.
It's definitely one of my favorite stories that you tell.
Yeah, we went in with, we had a plan in the beginning, and then the plan got shat on, and we just kind of winged it for the rest of the weekend. Ended up staying with an old friend, Kim Thompson. We had a crazy ass time, man. I remember walking down the main drag down the Danforth,
yeah,
drinking a giant bottle of red wine, walking past the cops, and they just kind of they just tipped their hat, man. When you're drinking red wine at a Greek festival, you fit in.
When in fucking Rome or Greece, whatever.
Greece, yeah. Yeah, so had a blast. We stopped. I had Ladies Love Cool James pin on my fedora that I was wearing backwards. I was so messed up. But yeah, it was a great time. I'm just thinking now, like, should I be telling half the stories that happened while we were there? I remember losing my phone. I lost my phone that weekend. I left it on the back of a toilet in McDonald's, and we got to a mini brewery, and I had a flash. Oh my God, my phone is on the back of that toilet at McDonald's, 6 city blocks away. So we go running out of the pub, and on the way out, I just like threw a few 20s at the waitress and said, "We'll be right back. Please hold our table," right? And we go running. I'm full tilt running, and Gary's has no choice but to chase after me. And we get back there. It's gone, of course. And I think it was a little bit later, 2 hours later, I'm in a store buying a new phone, and we walk out the door from the store, and Gary gets a call on his phone saying this guy had found my phone. So I just dropped, almost $300 on a phone that I didn't need to drop, but I upgraded, so it was a better phone. Everything happens for a reason. Then the guy proceeded to let us know that he was going to meet up with us and give me my phone back. So we ended up at the pub, another pub, and not only did he give my phone back, but he bought all our drinks for the night. And we're like, no, I'm supposed to be buying you drinks. And I tried. He just would not let me, man. And he was there with, like, his family, and, like, his kid, his daughter was there. It was kind of strange. I almost got in a fight with the bouncer because I rolled up with that big bottle of red wine I still had. And he's like, you can't come in here, man. I'm like, I put it out by the fence line. And he goes, no, I seen you. No, you can't come in here. And I started barking at him and realized, okay, this is a big dude. I better watch my mouth.
Probably not the best way to get into this bar right now.
No. And I'm like, okay, and I walk away. Kim tries to roll up and push her boobs together a little bit and sweet talk him. Nothing. No, he's not coming in here. And Gary tries. Nothing. So I decide, you know what, I'm just going to bite the bullet and apologize to this guy.
Full on level with him.
He's just doing his job, man. And I gave him a hard time. And I leveled with him. And I was like, listen, I got to get in there. I lost my phone. All my info, all my pictures are in there. At least can we send one of my friends in? And I think he just really appreciated me being real with him and was like, that's all I wanted, man. And waved me in.
Honesty is key. Fuck.
It really is. And it was kind of awesome, too. I could look back and go to Kim, I go, your boobies didn't even work. Your boobs didn't work. Just being real. You just got to be real. And we got in, and that's when I got the phone back, and just this guy was like pouring drinks down our gullets.
Oh fuck! Thank God for that.
Yeah, it was a good night, man.
The stress from losing your shit, and then this guy being like, "No, you can't do this."
Oh yeah, it was building, and then just totally melted away, man. Melted away. Had an amazing weekend. It was a great time. I can't tell half the stories though. Now that we're in it, I can't tell half the stories. I thought it was going to be so good, but
it's an epic.
It's an
epic yarn, but most of it is. It's not like it's illegal. It's just.
Yeah. It's
so
just people, names, places, things. But yeah, that's that, and hopefully we can tell the rest of the stories from that weekend
at some point.
Also, I hope Gary, you appreciate that bloody shout out you got. And we're going to come up with your pirate name soon. I got to put some thought into that. Some people's just flow. You're a hard one. I have too many nicknames for you. But let's just cheers to the gear. I'm going to make you drink that again. Cheers, buddy. Mm-hmm. And chased. All right, so everything for me is a joke, even dark stuff. That's how I deal. I've always dealt with that,
That's how I deal with the shit too. But
yeah, oh yeah, very dry though. If I thought I was dry with my humor, this guy's even drier. He's a dry cutter.
Well, we're all dry cutters in North America.
I know. But we need bidets up in this fucking...
Seriously. And you hear those guys talk about their new fucking bidets? Have you been hearing that recently?
Oh, yeah.
They speak about it like it's fucking magic. That's something
White.
I need in my life. I need some magic in my life.
Yeah, Ron White was in Japan or something. I could be making that part up, but he was using this bidet, and it was one of them fancy guys with the panel and like 100 buttons, oscillate and all this, and blow dryer or whatever. And he said he was spending more time in the bathroom than he was anywhere else, like with his old lady And he said he didn't even have to shit half the time. He would just smear some cake on his ass and roll in there and just be, oh.
And that had nothing to do with the prostate or fucking having shit on his ass.
It's just a beautiful thing. I mean, it might have had something to do with the
No,
prostate.
okay.
Well, it depends on how much he turned it up and how tight of an ass he keeps, you know?
It's all about pressure settings.
Yeah. I mean, I want one. I'm not going to lie. I want a bidet, and you probably see me last.
Yeah.
Yeah. Might have to, install one down here in the belly of the beast.
Well, if you do, I want a little bit of, at least a saloon door on it.
Oh, yeah.
You don't have to close it
the
off
half
completely.
door, right? The old swinger.
Yeah, you definitely don't want to make it, vocal tight, because you want to hear the, woo!
Yeah. I still want to do the podcast and shit. But I want to have a bidet blowing on my ass. Oh, that sounds horrible. You know what I mean, fuckers.
Oh.
Yeah, it's just a beautiful, beautiful thing. I've only used one once.
Yeah?
Also, I really want one of those old school top flush. Dude, those things are so cool, man. It makes so much sense.
Right?
Throw that reservoir
Pressure.
out, the pressure for that, dude, it blows the shit out of your bowl. Boom, it's gone, man.
Blows it out. No scrubbing.
Yeah, gone. There's no skids. There's no nothing. It's gone. So I want one of those. And if I could, I'd have one of those bad boys with a bidet, right? Just blowing it off my bung hole, and then
Plus, that would make
gone.
It so much easier to do the courtesy flush. I don't care if I get a couple splashes. I just want that shit down while I finish.
Yeah, I mean, you're already splashing, right?
Yeah.
You can splash after, too. And if you really want to get into it, put a semi-horn on it. Right? Why not? You're crazy.
I'm down. I'm down.
Everyone knows when you're done, too.
I just blast it for fun, man. I'm in the bathroom.
Blowing cake off my ass. Get over, asshole.
Hey, neighbors. Guess what I'm doing?
Yeah. Oh, yeah, everyone would know. Everyone would know. Oh, too funny, man. Oh, I shouldn't say that, though, eh?
Never too
I
funny.
should never laugh at my own fucking jokes, either.
That's a tough one.
It is. I mean, I find myself funny. I don't give a shit. I'm going to laugh. If I laugh, I'm laughing. I can't stop. It's like farts.
Exactly. Burps, fucking, it's
Yeah.
uncontrollable responses.
That's it. And some of my laughs are horrible. I have 7 different ones. I think I touched on that before, but so's Johnny.
I found a new one tonight.
Yeah, we keep finding. Yeah, there you go. It's almost Revenge of the Nerds, but you get.
I thought it was more like Jim Brewer doing the fucking goat guy.
Yeah, that's good. So I'm realizing that we should probably take turns drinking.
Oh yeah, we're doing this
We keep doing it at the same time, and it's dead air.
So I noticed that recording or after editing the first couple, there's momentous occasions where we're fucking talking, having a great conversation, then
It's a trigger.
pause.
It's a trigger. I see you raising up. I'm raising up.
And it
Vice
works.
versa.
It works really good for intros and outros and shit. Because
Yeah.
in sync, we're okay, fuckers, we're fucking done. Cheers, clink, clink, and I was gonna say we cheers in unison, but that's one sound. We can't. But we put our drinks down in unison and everything.
Yeah, it's weird. They should have synchronized drinking in the Olympics. We're already ahead of the game, man.
I don't want to be a fucking athlete though.
Yeah.
We can
An
judge that
athlete.
shit.
Imagine that was you were considered an athlete. Holy shit!
Beer pulling.
I think we would thrive in that though. You know, like we're not even trying, dude. Synchronized drinking. We got it. Already down. So anyway, fuckers, this brings us to the end of the show, and we want to address the fact that we're calling you all fuckers. There's sleepers, there's babies, but you guys are going to be our fuckers. And if you have a problem with that, keep it to yourselves. And if you have any suggestions, what should they do, Johnny?
They should probably put them down in the comments.
Yeah. Right around there. Right down there.
Pretty close to the subscribe and like button, Bob.
Yep. Come on, Bob. Do it. Do it, Bob. Nobody's going to get that. But who cares?
Oh, that's right. Fuck. No context, eh, Bob? But when we say fuckers, it's not derogatory in any way.
No.
It's just a very nice way to swear at you guys.
Yeah.
We worked together for a long time, and it was a fucking brilliant way of saying, yeah.
Yeah. Go fuck yourself without saying go fuck. So, hey, this is how I feel, fucker. Right? If you ended it with a fucker on the end, it lightened it.
It really fucking does.
Did. Yeah.
It takes it from a very negative fucking fuck to fuck.
To a positive fuck.
There you go.
Yeah, I mean, it's a diverse word, right? Like, use it to its fullest. And that's one of my favorite.
I wish I could use it a little
fucker.
more fuller. Fuck.
Yeah, well, hey, sometimes we get to 3 sheets. And sometimes... No, we always get 3 sheets here on 3 sheets.
It's kind of our goal.
Kind of the thing, yeah. It loosens us up, and we talk about stuff we might not usually talk about. Just like the last episode on eating frozen Brazilian assholes.
Brazilian soccer players assholes, Bob.
Oh, sorry. I don't want to leave all the details out. Yes. Just Brazilian soccer player, mountainside assholes. I'm going to do the super most fast fucking outro ever. Ready?
Okay.
Later, fuckers.
Peace. I'm more drunk from the fucking outros than anything else.
Let's get some fresh air.